Sure to be some Celtic support for Josh Taylor. The Edinburgh fighter has impressed so far. Can the Shane McGuigan-trained prospect continue the run here? MC Craig Stephen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 6 3-minute rounds in the super lightweight division. Our timekeeper from Preston, Mr. Jamie Kirkpatrick. A referee in charge from Fleetwood, star referee Mr. Steve Gray. Introducing in the red corner, wearing red shorts with black trim on the scales, 10 stone 9 ounces. His record includes 14 wins, 2 wins inside the distance. From Saint-Étienne, France, Lyes, Super Saiyan, Chaibi. And in the blue corner, wearing the tartan shorts with white, on the scales, 10 stone 2 pounds 3 ounces. His perfect professional record, 3 wins from 3 contests with all 3 inside 2 rounds or less. He comes to the ring a former Olympian, Commonwealth Games gold medalist from Preston Pans, Edinburgh, Scotland, the tartan tornado, Josh Taylor.
Okay, boys, if I call break, you take 1 step back. Don't let any of your punches go around the back of the head and protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck, lads.
People are getting pretty excited about the professional journey of former amateur standout, big Scottish hope, and a former central figure of Team GB in Josh Taylor. It's his 4th fight.
Seconds out. Round 1.
He's impressed so far. He's undefeated as well. Stepping up here, though, to tackle the seasoned Frenchman, Lyes, Chaibi, who's won 14 of 25. So they're going quickly with Taylor, who's 25 years of age. And after 3 knockout wins, he's in with an international fighter who went 12 rounds last time out in Italy. But he could, just could, be a bit special, Taylor.
Yeah, great fighter. Again, someone I spent quite a lot of time with at the IS in Sheffield, the top amateur. Getting straight down to business there with that long left cross. Wonderful jab. 2 southpaws. Never really that awkward. People think it is. It's not. They're not stepping on each other's toes. It becomes an even match in terms of style clash with that front foot. And Taylor looking straight away like a class above here.
Yep, nice body shot there from Josh Taylor, and to the other side. He's a great guy out of the ring. Plenty of charisma. And he is utterly dedicated to the sport, really wants to become a big star, bring the Knights back to Scotland, and that was a big right hand. And Chaibi has to take it. He's trapped on the ropes, and you're right, at the moment, it looks like he's a different level here, Taylor. Hurt again there. In a bit of a storm already, Lyes Chaibi from Saint-Étienne in France.
Yeah, Taylor hurting him there with that right hook. Switched orthodox here. Don't like to see that too much. He's definitely a southpaw. Great defense. Really dedicated, like you said earlier. Loves the sport. It's his life. And I'm expecting big things from Josh Taylor. And we're seeing here a class difference, landing big shots here at will. Just taking his time. Chaibi tough, taking the shots, coming back his game, but swallowing up some big shots, some hurtful looking punches there, body and head.
They're really digging these shots in when he's up close, Taylor. This isn't the fencing of the amateurs, is it? He's getting right down to business. Chaibi tries to back Taylor up, but it's been a really good start, this, for the Edinburgh prospect.
Chaibi showing there he's not just going to fall over. Roughed up Taylor a little bit, leaned on him there against the ropes. He's backing up here. He's behind that shoulder. He knows what he's doing. Landed a nice counter left cross as well.
atmosphere building all the time at the Manchester Arena as the press seats fill up. And the atmosphere later is going to be astonishing. Josh Taylor could be astonishing. The tartan colours.
Seconds out, round 2.
Team of the McGuigans, Barry believes that he is going to be the best Scottish fighter since Ken Buchanan. Oh, and a big shot there at the beginning of the second round, and Taylor has him down and virtually out. He's going to struggle to get to his feet here. Lyes Chaibi. It's a big statement this from Josh Taylor. It is over. It is 4 straight wins, 4 knockouts. And Josh Taylor, well, he looks absolutely sizzling, doesn't he? The 25-year-old. That's a guy that's been 12 rounds in his last fight against Andrea Scarpa. He's only been stopped once in 25, and Taylor outclassed him and blew him away.
He did hit him with 2 hurtful shots. The first one had Chaibi almost down. The second one, he just teed up and hit him, and it was round the back, side of the back of the head. Totally scrambled his senses of Chaibi, who got up, was on unsteady legs. The referee jumped straight in, correctly so.
And there's Shane McGuigan with him as well. Shane, who's got Carl Frampton. Him and Joe Gallagher have got such a big night, and what a big left cross that was, and the follow-up combination, and a left to finish it. Absolute class from Taylor. That was meant to be a step up. I mean, he's got to be knocking on the door already, you'd have thought, to be in the British title picture here at super lightweight.
Yeah, you don't like to rush people too early in their pro career, but it's hard to hold them back when there's limited opposition. And he's gone in there with a more than capable Lyes Chaibi and just dismantled him there with accuracy and power.
150 amateur fights he had, and his first 3 have been in Texas, Edinburgh and Belfast. Number 4 in England, and he's been very impressive. Wow, he was thinking, and wow, he is feeling. Josh Taylor, as we were saying, Barry McGuigan thinks he's the best fighter that Scotland's produced since Ken Buchanan. I wonder how Jim Watt felt about it. We asked Jim, and Jim said, you know what, I think Josh Taylor is pretty special.
Well, there you go. Jim Watt's giving him a compliment like that. Fellow Scotsman. Josh Taylor looking impressive. Great finish. Looking forward to his progression as a professional.
Yep, a long way to go, but we love what we see.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Steve Gray will bring both boxers together. The end comes 22 seconds into round number 2, where referee Steve Gray stops the contest. In his opinion, Lyes Chaibi in no position to continue. The winner, still undefeated, from Preston Pans, Edinburgh, Scotland, the Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor.
Gold medalist from Glasgow, and you wonder if he will bring the big professional nights back to Scotland. We've had a good run with Gary Jacobs and Scott Harrison and Ricky Burns and many on Sky. Wouldn't it be good to go back with this guy? Josh Taylor will be talking to Andy.
Josh, on paper that was a step up in class, but you look like a man on a mission tonight. Was that strictly business from you?
Yeah, strictly business. I train so hard in the gym, dedicate my life to the sport, so just another day at the office. Yeah, I felt good, sharp, nice long warm-up, on to the next one.
Are you looking to make a statement on a stage like this with the cameras watching and show why you're gaining this reputation as Scotland's next big star?
Well, I just take one fight at a time, you know, I leave that down to my team, Shane and Barry, and let them decide the road for me. I just work in the gym and try and improve myself every day in the gym.
You boxed all over the world as a world-class amateur. How quickly do you want to be moved towards domestic title level?
Well, hopefully by the end of this year, be pushing, knocking on the door with the domestic titles, the Commonwealth and British title, yeah.
I'll bring your trainer in. Shane, how do you feel Josh is adjusting to the pro ranks?
Oh, fantastically. You know, he can't we can't get people to take him rounds. We was expecting the guy who'd only been stopped once there before, and his last fight he lost on a decision over 12 rounds. So it just shows you how quickly he's progressing, especially in the pro ranks. This is going to suit him, and you've got a real star on your hands here. He's a specimen.
And a good start for you as well ahead of Frampton later on.
Yeah, good start, you know, but the real job's coming up at hand, and Carl's looking good, looking sharp, and there's a job ahead of us, but we're going to do it.
You're happy in your dressing room with your sofas?
Happy, you've got our blow-up sofas, we're loving life.
Best of luck for later on, and well done, Josh.
Well, Glenn, if you're a young fighter, young unbeaten fighter, or on a showcase event like that, that's exactly the kind of performance